Yeah. Testing one, two, three. Yeah. Yep. Testing one, two, three. Hey, if you could hear me, give me a thumbs up. I just want to make sure that my audio is coming in loud and clear this evening. Make sure give me a thumbs up. And also please share the live. Thank you very much. Let me know if you could hear me. Give me a thumbs up right quick. Just want to make sure that my audio is coming in clear. Good evening, Ezra. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you could hear me. Give me a thumbs up, please. All right, give thanks. Give thanks, Nigel. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Testing out, testing out. All right. Good evening, Miss Lolo. Good evening, Miss Lolo. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. We're gonna be starting in just a moment. I just want to make sure everything is coming in clear, clean, and we're gonna get started in a few minutes. Make sure y'all share the live, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. Waiting for a little bit more people to join right quick, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate you. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to the hottest talk show on the net. It's your boy Russ Cills right back celebrating 10 years on the JMO Talk Show. All right. So tonight we got a lot to talk about. I don't have a, studio guest, a virtual guest this evening. We're gonna be starting our virtual guest probably in the upcoming months, upcoming weeks. Sorry about that. We're not going to take that long. Upcoming weeks. We just want to make sure that we get everything running smoothly. The audio is coming in good, so we just have some a little stuff to work with. Kind of work around some stuff, and then we're gonna get started with our virtual guests. So make sure y'all tell a friend we here celebrating 10 years on the JMO Talk Show. I appreciate y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday nights now. No more Friday nights, Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know in the VI is 9 p.m. But I appreciate y'all tuning in with your boy, rocking with your boy, staying up and listening to what I gotta say. Um, before we get started, I know it's just the second week of January, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Uh, you know, today was really a rough day for me. Man, how can I get started? But anyway, it's been 2 weeks so far into 2024, and it's just like you're just hearing a lot of stuff that is like, wow, life is too short. So, tonight I just want to just dedicate this show to my manager uh, at my job. She passed away today, and it was really, really hard for the whole team, for my department, uh, to see that we're no longer going to have our manager with us. So, rest in peace to my manager, Mrs. Kelly Melendez. May her soul rest in peace. Um, for all the years I've been working, whether back home in the Virgin Islands, in Virginia, and now here in Atlanta, Georgia. She's actually probably one of the best not, if not the best, I will put her either 1A or 1B. She's up there, right up there on top of one of the best managers that I ever worked for. You know, she was very fair, stern. She cared about her team, the workers that work for her, because we make her look good, and she always makes sure she look out. Uh, you know, she might not we might not always agree, but that's part of being a leader. You might not agree with everything that they see, but for her being in the business for so long, she she basically know our department from the back of her head, pretty much. She could pretty much manage our department with her eyes closed. She know where everybody's at. She could imitate pretty much everyone in the room, and she demand that respect. She didn't have to force it on you, but you know that she's all about business. You know, so again, I want to dedicate this show tonight to my manager. She passed away this morning, and like I said, may her soul rest in peace. I'm gonna miss her very hard. When we found out the news last week, you know, and today was her last day on God's earth. So just hopefully that she's gonna be looking down on all of us that care for her, love her, and hopefully, like I said, we're gonna continue doing what we do, in her, just sharing her legacy and continue doing what she wanted us to always do, to professional, be professional, be professional in what you do. She pretty much kind of helped me, be a better person in what I do in every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna really miss her, man. Really, really miss her. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. I see y'all, man. Um, Dwayne, appreciate you. A Dundee, appreciate you, man. Hopefully, um, you get your music out. I know you're doing some studio spots, so we're gonna definitely get you on the show to promote your music and VI Music. Definitely, we're gonna get you in the show in the upcoming months for St. Thomas Carnival. Big up, TJ. Thank you for tuning in. Stan, appreciate that. Thank you very much. To my wife, Tiffany, thank you for tuning in. Renwick, big up yourself. Jana, thank you. Appreciate it. Terrence Thomas, thank you for tuning in. Selena Dawson, Tish Hodge, Stan Phillip. Hey, Ron Quickie, big up yourself. I got something I'm working on. So in the upcoming months, definitely we're gonna get you on the show. You and some other local entrepreneurs. So we definitely got to get y'all, so everybody, not just the VI people, we want to make sure that everybody around the world, know who y'all are and what y'all do and what y'all sell. So definitely the upcoming weeks, we're gonna definitely get just a whole day or a couple days of entrepreneurship on the JMO Talk Show. Big up Ty. What's going on, Tyrone? All the way from Richmond, VA. Big up yourself, cuz. Steve Edwards, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Najo, big up yourself, Miss Lorraine. Thank you for tuning in. And my classmate Ezra and Cynthia. Also, if you haven't seen my Facebook page, um, my my classmate Cynthia Jules Miller, recently she had lost her house. Her house was, had a serious tragic burning. A house burned down a couple weeks ago. So I think we have a GoFundMe page going around on social media. So if you haven't seen my page, my post on that, if you want to scroll down on my page and look for the GoFundMe, and greatly, we really appreciate anything. We really appreciate any donation. We really appreciate. So going out to my classmate Cynthia Jules Miller, hopefully everything works out. And if anything I could do, let me know. You could also share it on my page. I definitely will share it on also the pages that I support on social media as well. All right. So if you have anything that you would like to donate, monetary, we have a GoFundMe going for Cynthia Jules Miller, my classmate. House was burnt down, lost everything pretty much. So definitely we have to, look out and help our one of our own in needs. All right. All right. Yeah, definitely was really thinking about should I do the show tonight, but like I said, just getting back into the swing of things, and just to get those that bad news today, it was really hurt. It was really hard. It's really hard. A lot of people are really taking on, and I really was just kind of thinking like, okay, what direction am I going to go tonight as far as opinionated or, you know, kind of shift the kind of talk tonight. And the only thing that could have come to my mind was, pretty much, you know, I know we joke a lot on social media, especially me. I pretty much forward a lot of jokes to a lot of friends, inbox a lot of jokes and stuff, just to just kind of keep the humor going. And probably sometimes when you're going through stuff, we probably might want to see a joke, watch a joke on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, just to keep your day going. But at the same token, you know, back in the days, or I would say maybe 10, 15 years ago, we were just lifing. We were just living life, not worrying about too much about what's really going on around us. Not saying that we was just living lawlessly, you know what I mean? But life 10, 15 years ago, we didn't had that kind of like thing in the back of our mind, like what if? And you see that COVID 2020 really kind of like shift our mind as to, you know, life, man. Life could really hit you, man. Life could really hit you, that when it hits you, that ain't no coming back, or you can't believe that this person is gone. And we've been seeing that a lot lately, you know, and today really like make me like understand that anything, at any time, any given day, we anything could happen. You going to the gas station, putting in gas, driving home from work, probably going to an event, even here at the house. Anything could happen. That's the time that we're living in right now. We can't tell. So the only thing I could tell y'all, man, I'm not a person out there telling people what to do, because we all struggle. We don't like people telling us what to do. The only advice I could give from me to you tonight is live your best life. Live your life. Life is too short. Live your life. Don't hold that uh you know, that idea, or I'm gonna hold on, or I'm gonna wait. Just do it, man. Just do it. Just do it, because you never know. You don't want to live with no regrets around, at this time in your life. In 2 years, I'm gonna be 50 years old, and it's like I just hope that I could live to see 50 right about now. Couple years, asked me 10 years ago, I'm like, shoot, I had plans for my 50th. When I hit 40 years old, I was like, okay, I had a party at 40 years old. I got to do it big in 50. Right about now, it's like, okay, I don't mind doing something special for myself, but it's like, I just hope, now it's like, I just hope I could live to see 50 years old. I want to live. I want to live to see my children grow. I want to live to see my kids, them get kids. I want to live to see grandkids, etc., etc. That's what's on my mind nowadays. I don't know about everybody else. Of course, everybody would love to win the Powerball and the Mega Million, but we know that's like 1 in 100 billion chances that that might happen. You just never know. But I mean, all jokes aside, we have to live our life. Don't hold off anything that you was planning to do. Just do it, man. Just do it. Just do it. Life is too short. Stop arguing with people on social media. People gonna always have an opinion. People gonna, we live different. We act different. We live different. We could have a heated discussion, of course, trying to get your point across, or I might, digress, or I might disagree, or whatever. But stop having unnecessary arguments, malice, and envy, and all that stuff. It ain't worth it. It's not. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. And I'm not just speaking to y'all, I'm speaking for myself as well. Because I'm struggling with some stuff too. People that have betrayed me in the past or did me wrong in the past. I'm still struggling with that. Still, you know, coming to grips to be the bigger person to say, hey man, yo, we better than that. You know, we've been through it all, we've been through it, you know, life is too short because I really don't want to see you suffering or have to get a phone call or someone telling me, hey, such and such passed away, or and whatever beef that you had with that person, you didn't work it out. That alone gonna really eat somebody out. Like eat like, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, just live your life. Stop with this unnecessary beef. Let's live, man. Let's live. Let's live to the fullest. Let's enjoy life and anything that you planning to do. All I'm asking y'all, just do it, man. Just do it. Life is too short. Life is too short. Life is too short. I mean, when you lose someone that was really close to you, or even someone that you really admire, it hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts. You know, you accustomed to hearing a voice. You're accustomed to hearing someone coming to your desk, calling your name. You're not hearing that no more. It hurts. So I could only imagine. I could only imagine what you know their family's going through. You know, so live your life, man. Live your life, people. Live your life. Stop putting off stuff. What coulda, shoulda, what if? Just do it. If you wanted to buy that car, that dream car, that car that you've been eyeing for all these years, set yourself up to get it. If you've been eyeing to get yourself together so you could get your house or whatever, it might not be what you wanted, but just you want your own, do it. You just never know, man. Just never know. So live your life, enjoy life, stop this social media beef, because, what I'm saying, ain't nobody busting nothing, ain't nobody doing anybody nothing. We're going to just talk, cuss, probably get the last laugh or last word, and that's about it. Everybody go about their business, because sometimes when you see people in public, they ain't got nothing to say. So why beef? You know what I'm saying? Let's live life. Everybody have that person, or you always want to get back. Have that anger to get back. Man, ain't worth it, man. We got other things to worry about. We trying to live. We trying to live. People trying to live. You know, last night, last night, the wind was blowing so hard here in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I swear, goddamn, my roof or piece of my siding was gonna come off. That's how hard the wind was blowing. The wind was blowing till you was hearing it like somebody was whistling outside. Like, what the hell? Is this a hurricane? It was just winds. People garbage outside going left, right, all over the place. Thank God it didn't make a mess out there. But the reason why I'm saying about the weather is so crazy out here. Imagine those homeless people that have to live in that type of weather. You feel me? So we in here, we have an opportunity to do something with ourselves. You know, we in a good position where we have a roof over our head, we have health and strength. Obviously, we have internet coverage, whether it's on your phone or your computer or whatever. We have opportunities to to be a better person. Imagine those people out there that have to live in this weather, ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got nowhere to go. On Moreland Avenue, when I'm driving to work, I have a right there on the bridge. I don't know if people live or people go towards downtown through Moreland. And when you cross over 20, right there in that bridge, in that area, have like where a lot of homeless people live. They have tents and stuff. And it had stuff all over the place. So I was just saying, I could only imagine what they're going through. They have it worse than us. You know what I'm saying? But we here taking things for granted, cussing and carrying on and throwing words at people and you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with, sharing a joke or video or something that is a joke or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking about these unnecessary beef, man, arguments and fallouts, unnecessary. We got other things to worry about, man. We got other things to worry about because I always thinking like that could be me. That could be me. Thank God it's not me, but that could be me. You just never know. You just never know. You don't know what these people going through. You don't know. So just urging everybody to live your life, man. Anyway, a lot going on in the if you've been following the NFL is big business. The National Football League. The National Football, you know, on Monday is called Black Monday. Just like how we have Black Friday, Black Monday. Black Monday is when right after the league, the last game of the season, you know, that's when a lot of coaches lose their job. So far, we have the Tennessee Titans, Seattle Seahawks, Los Angeles Chargers, Atlanta Falcons, and I'm missing one more person. Somebody help me out. Tennessee, Atlanta, Seattle, Los Angeles, and I'm missing somebody else. I'm missing somebody. Help me out. But anyway, I know a lot of people say, hey, that's sports. They make him mad money. But, as fans, we will always like to see our team do good, especially me. I've been getting clowned on my team for the last, 5 years, ever since we lost the Super Bowl. My man Ivan, he had a video that he said he gonna always have in his phone. Sometimes I wish his phone broke. Honestly, I be like, dang, this dude still got his video of me. This was 2017. I'm hoping that something happened to his phone that he lost all his audio, all his videos, all his files. Because I know every January I got to go through this. But I mean, it's fun. I mean, I laugh. I laugh just like how y'all laughing at me. I'm laughing too. But I'm laughing like someday, one of these days, I just hope that I could live to see the Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl. That's all I want. That's all I want from Atlanta. Win the Super Bowl. Win the Super Bowl, and that's like that monkey, man. That monkey off your back. It feels good. It feels good. So that's all I mean, the Atlanta Braves, Atlanta United, the Georgia Bulldogs. We got some other teams here that needs help, like Georgia Tech, Yellow Jackets, of course, Atlanta Falcons, and Atlanta Hawks. The Yellow Jackets, the Hawks, we're not going to put them in this conversation because we know they have a long way to go. But Atlanta Falcons, I mean, we really need help. We really need help. 2017 was supposed to be our year. That's all I need. One. I don't care about winning 5, 6, 2, 3. Just win one. That's all I want. That's all I want from my team. Win one Super Bowl, and I could care less what y'all do. We could go 0-17 the next year. I don't care. I just want to win one. So y'all can stop clowning me, laughing at me every single January. But it's all good. I mean, I take it. Like our friends in my group chat, we have a Falcons group chat, and it's like the Falcons is like, that's a male joke. So ladies, don't take it offensive. It's like that girl that you want to get rid of. You just tired of her. She's a nag. She's a nag. You're just tired of her. And you do everything, what I'm saying, for her to just leave you alone. Stop calling, like stop calling. Maybe you don't want to tick out or something. Ladies, it's just a joke. But that feeling that you want to get rid of this woman, but you can't. You can't. It's just something about her that you can't get rid of. That's how we feel about the Falcons. As bad as we want to cuss, leave this team for good, we just can't. That's how we feel. That's how we feel. So in men, when men talk, it's like blows. You're just taking blows. You just can't. That's how we feel about the Falcons, man. As much blows as we get, we just can't leave the team. Some people, as much as we say, man, to hell with the team, forget the team. You know what I'm saying? We always find a way to come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we feel. Ladies, again, don't take it personal. It's just a joke. But that's how we feel about the Falcons. We just can't get rid of this. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we will get it together. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia, the Arthur Blank Children's Hospital will be opening up this September 2024. All jokes aside, the Arthur Blank Children's Hospital will be opening up on North Drew Hills. If you're on 85, if you're driving on 85, that big building that you saw been building over the last 3-4 years, it's about to open up on September 2024. And I said, once that hospital open up, the NFL will find some way to put Arthur Blank back in the Super Bowl. He have to win one before until the Lord says it's time. He have to win one. He have to win one. That man put, as much as we say Arthur Blank this and Arthur Blank that, I know for a fact that man pumped millions of dollars to my company, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Hospital. Millions of dollars. Millions. So they're naming their new hospital after Arthur Blank, the AB Hospital. The biggest children's hospital in the Southeast region. Bigger than North Carolina, South, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, anywhere in the Southeast. The Arthur Blank Hospital going to be the biggest hospital ever. 19 floors, 100 emergency rooms, 100. Right now, if you go to the Children's Hospital over by Emory, Eggleston, they only got 30 rooms and some layover, probably 6. So we're talking about 36 rooms, 30 rooms, and then 6 layovers. You're talking about the Arthur Blank Hospital gonna have 100 emergency rooms, 100, 19 floors. The state of the art hospital. Anything that you could think of, or anything that you see on the internet, that hospital gonna have. State of the art, touch button, everything. So All that money that he pumped into the city of Atlanta, we're gonna win one. I don't know when, but we're gonna win a Super Bowl. Y'all can laugh all you want. I'm gonna get laugh. I'm gonna take my joke. I'm gonna take my blows. But just know if and when the Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl, all hell gonna broke loose. Ain't nothing y'all could tell me. I don't care. Y'all might get tired of me talking about it. Y'all might get tired of me posting my Falcons logo, apparels, or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I want y'all to probably block me or time me out or whatever. I don't care. But if the Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl, all hell gonna broke loose. Hell gonna broke loose. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a party in Atlanta. We're gonna have a party. Trust and believe. And it ain't gonna be for one day. Best believe that. But anyway, that's wishful thinkings down the line. Right now, the playoffs going to start this weekend at 4:30. The first game going to start Saturday at 4:30, and we have some games Sunday, and of course we have the Monday night game. So if you're rooting for any some of the teams that are going to be in the playoff, I'm looking at the Baltimore Ravens. I want Lamar Jackson to win it all. The reason why I'm calling Lamar Jackson name is, and I want to just shift, uh, you know, the conversation about Lamar Jackson. Now, last year, Lamar Jackson, he betted on himself. He betted on himself. He took himself out the game completely. Didn't play the last 5, 6 games, and of course, he was trying to get a new contract. Right? Some people might say that might have hurt him by him not being on the field. How you expect the Baltimore Ravens to pay you all this money, right? Okay. Another thing was his mom. His mom was his um, sports agent. She never had no experience. I think she was a lawyer or something like that, or she probably been in the legal counsel field or something like that. I'm not too sure. It might be somebody else, but somebody help me out if that's true. But anyway, his sport agent was his mom, no experience. And of course, this is the NFL. Everybody know the NFL. A lot of these owners are multi-billionaires. They got their money from, of course, generational wealth from the parents, grandparents, the great-great-grandparents. Stuff trickled down to them, and they became NFL owners. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. So when you have a black man, okay, a black man don't talk proper, he talk hood. No disrespect, I'm not clowning at Lamar, but understand what I'm trying to say. We could relate to Lamar Jackson. Ain't nothing, oh, he acting white or he acting sedity or he acting like he better. Ain't nothing like that with Lamar. Lamar still rocking the braids, talk with a slang, whatever. Your mom is your sports agent, okay? She ain't got no experience. Everybody look at sport agents as white men trying to grab these black men money, pretty much. That's the name of the game. Of course, you have like a handful of black sports agents in the league right now. A handful. Imagine now you have 32 teams, and it's like 50 something players on each team. Do the math. So if you have a handful of black sports agent, okay, maybe 10, maybe less than 20. Let's just throw it out there. And you have all these players, even the players that sit on the bench or you never heard of, they have sports agent. They getting the cut from these players. His mom, he decided to put his mom as a sport agent, be his mouthpiece. He pretty much saying, I'm going to take all that money that they're going to give me and keep it in house. I'm not going to give 10% to this white guy. I'm not going to give 10% to this white guy. Everything has got to go through my mom. So if I'm getting $200 million on my contract, right? He ain't got to give 10% or 5% from that money going to his mom. So he keeping it in-house. So this is how these NFL owners and these white sports agents, that's what they're thinking. Like, shit, we're not getting some of that bread. So of course we're gonna put negative stuff out there about Lamar. Oh, he's hard to work with. Or he's injury prone. Oh, he didn't do this. We're gonna spew all of that negativity. So we as fans could side with them and say, you know what? You're right. He didn't play the last 6 games, and why he asking for all this money and he never win the Super Bowl. And so what if he feel that he deserved $200 million? Who the hell is me to tell Lamar you don't deserve that money? Who the hell is me? You know, yes, probably might have. He probably could have go about it, a little differently. However, I was all in about him getting his money. I didn't care if it was his sister, his mom, his brother as a sports agent. That was very smart. He played down to the last till like they squeezed him, hoping that he was going to buckle, and he did not. He got his money. He got his money. And that right there is inspiration for me. If you feel that you deserve or you deserve that what you do, you know what I'm saying? The thing that you do, whether it's playing basketball, playing football, playing hockey, whatever, driving car, NASCAR. But if you feel like you deserve $200 million, bet on yourself. Not only did he bet on himself, he might win the MVP of the league. So just imagine the clause that he have in his contract. Oh, we're gonna give you $500,000 if you win the Super Bowl. We're gonna give you $1.5 million if you become MVP. So granted, those are bonus money. Bonus money. He bet on himself. He bet on himself and he won. He's winning. He haven't won it yet. He haven't won the Super Bowl yet, but he's winning. He proved not just the white community, but the black community. All that crap that y'all were talking about him, how you like me now. That's inspiration to me. If I feel that, hey, my show, it might just be a little home podcast. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no budget or nothing. But if I feel that if somebody comes and offer me, hey Russ, I want to help you take your podcast to another level. Sure. Well, this is what I want. This is what I want. And if they say, nah, you're only streaming 1,000 people a week. I mean, it ain't like you're doing 1 million. But if that's how I feel, or if that's why I think I work, why should I say, well, okay, what do you think I should work? He might say, well, shit, I could give you $25 a week. What the hell that could do? You understand what I'm saying? And just because I'm not pushing $1 million, a million views a week, yeah, we only could give you $25 a week. Just because they feel that I don't deserve that type of money and I'm not pulling in those type of numbers, you think I should take that? If I feel I deserve more, it's 10 years I've been doing this. Ups and downs, promises, broken promises, all kind of sacrifice, all kind of stuff. You think I deserve it? I think I deserve it. Y'all might say, nah, Russ, you ain't ready yet. But if I feel that I deserve shit, let's start off with $100 a week. Plus this, plus that. I might want some other stuff. I might want some lights around the rooms, those neon lights and all that stuff. Shit, I might want another iPod. Yeah, shit, I want to have Chick-fil-A when I come home. I want to have my Chick-fil-A on my desk. If that's what I think I deserve that, then why shouldn't I bet on myself? You understand what I'm saying? People don't understand the work that you have to put through, the sacrifice and stuff that you have to go through to get where you are. And that's why I salute to Lamar Jackson. If he win the Super Bowl, man. And the MVP, man. Ain't nothing they could say about him. Bet on black. I know some people might say, shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he black, we don't have to root for him. I'm rooting. If he make it to the Super Bowl, I'm rooting for him. Yes. Yes, I'm rooting for him. We had a black winning Super Bowl coach. Yes, we had a black Mahomes. Okay, Mahomes. But you understand what I'm saying. The last time we had a black quarterback who won the Super Bowl, some people might say, Russ, you're going too far again. It's Doug Williams. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Mahomes is black, but I mean, come on. So it will really look good to see a man with cornrows talking like he from deep down in the South win the Super Bowl as a quarterback. I'm down for that. I'm down. DJ Brand said, how about them Cowboys? I mean, y'all looking good. Y'all might make it to the NFC Championship. As far as the Super Bowl, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maria Dawson, he's smart and he stood his ground. I guarantee, yes, I totally agree. Najo say business is business. Look what he did to Russell Wilson. Oh, let's talk about Russell Wilson right quick. Let's talk about Russell Wilson right quick. When that situation happened with Sean Payton cussing him out on the sideline, embarrassing that man in the sideline, a white man talking to a black man on the sideline, cussing him out. We don't even know what he said, but only God knows. And Russell Wilson sit there and took everything. I wonder why people don't like this guy. Why? What did he do to y'all that y'all don't like this guy? Because he don't listen to the type of music we listen to. He don't have tattoos on his face, tattoos going down his hand. I mean, why do y'all don't like Russell Wilson? Why? Because he don't drink beers and throw up the middle finger sign to people? That's not him. I don't see nothing wrong with the man. I mean, come on. You have worse white quarterbacks out there than Russell Wilson. Y'all upset because Russell Wilson had a good ass sports agent that negotiated a contract for him. Yes, hey, if the Walmart family who owns the Denver Broncos was so stupid to take that deal, why y'all mad with Russell Wilson? You know what I'm saying? He didn't put a gun to the head or a knife to the neck and say y'all better agree with that deal. If somebody offer you $250 million for 5 years, you want to take it? You're damn right I would take it. With $100 million guaranteed, you think I want to take it? You're damn right. Show me the pen. I'm signing that thing today. Yes, he didn't work. He didn't play up to his standard. Look at the coach. They fired the coach. They brought in Sean Payton. First of all, Sean Payton is a hater. I didn't like him from New Orleans. I didn't like him. I did not like him. The first day when he got on the job, instead he introduced himself, have a sit down and talk to Russell Wilson, let him know what he expect from Russell Wilson. He didn't do that. You know what he did? At the conference, the press conference, when they introduced him as the new Denver Broncos coach, they asked him, "Hey, Russell Wilson have his own office, and he have his own trainer." He said, "Well, I never coach any team with something like that. That's not going to happen on his watch." So he done pissed off. He done pissed off because the media already done tell him, "Hey man, this man had his own office, this and that, this and that." So he, you know what I'm saying? Address it to the guy, let him know what your expectations are. You already went to the media and say that's not going to happen. Then went to the media again and say Russell Wilson needs to stop kissing babies. That's not affecting his job. If that's part of his PR job, kissing babies, why not? You know what I'm saying? You have a problem with this man from day one. The Denver Broncos went on. I think there was 1-6 or something like that. They went on a 5-game winning streak. Russell Wilson was playing his ass off. He never said anything good about Russell Wilson. The minute they start losing again, all hell broke loose. Put him way to embarrass the man, cuss the man out, cuss the man out. And all Russell Wilson did was stand there and listen to him. Fuck that. I'm a grown ass man. That's number one. If men telling their wives or the girlfriends or the boys, hey man, who the hell you think you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. That's what I would have did to Sean Payton. Because at the end of the day, if he cut him, if he had cut Russell Wilson, you still got to pay me. It's in the contract. Because now they're getting ready to cut him by March. They got to pay him for the next 2 years. The next 2 years, the Denver Broncos got to pay him close to $80 million. So who's winning? And still, he could go to another team and still make what, $10 million a year? You know, he don't have to break the bank. He probably might get 2 years, $25 million. We don't know. We don't know what's out there for him. But guaranteed for the next 2 years is about $80 million the Denver Broncos got to pay him. Shit. I would have cussed his ass out. Who the hell you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? We man first. To demand respect, you gotta give respect. You can't talk to man. Even if he didn't like, you could have pulled a man, go inside the locker room, close the door, and cuss the man out. You and him go at it and walk out like nothing ain't happened. But to do it knowing that you got cameras all over the stadium, nah, we're not doing that. But like people say is, you're making a lot of money. When you're making a lot of money, it comes with problems. More money, more problems, and hey, he's getting paid for that. He's getting paid to be a professional, blah, 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 blah. Bump that. Nobody talking to me like that. But I guess, it is what it is, man. But we just hope that Russell Wilson, he get to a good team. And, I still think he still got it. If the Atlanta Falcons take him, we welcome him. We take him. For a bargain, we'll take him. Yeah, we'll take him. Most definitely, we're going to take him. That's a smart way to do business because he bet on himself and won. I know you're talking about Lamar Jackson, KD. Thank you, Angie. Happy New Year to you as well. How about them Cowboys, right? Yeah, I know. Big up, CJ. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Shelly. Thank you for tuning in. What else we got? Dwayne. Kimba Jones, big up yourself. Dion David, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Josie. Thank you for tuning in. Elmo, what's going on, cuz? Thank you for tuning in. Jesse James, long time. Big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Lisa Lee, all the way from NYC. Michael Thomas, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Jeffrey Fred, congratulations. Tampa Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks. Y'all are NFC South champions. Let's see what y'all going to do this Monday night. I think it's one and done, but I mean, y'all could upset the Eagles, but I think it's one and done. Even if the Falcons have made it, it would have been one and done. But you know what I'm saying? Just to win. We want to win, man. We tired of losing. But it is what it is, man. Hey, Stacy, I don't know about them Dolphins, man. Big up Wang Louis. Virgil Jones, thank you for tuning in. Them 49ers looking good. Big up yourself. Hakim, you just watch him on little TV. Yeah, man. We coming back though, Hakim. We coming back. The Falcons coming back, man. Hey, Pamela, thank you for tuning in. Charlo, big up yourself. Hey, Arlette, thank you for tuning in. Isaiah, I have one question for Arthur Blank. Why in the world you have a champion college football team in your backyard and never recruit from them? Yeah, I also want to know why. I don't know if it's something about uh, Georgia players that they don't want. I don't know. But they have been majority, the percentage of especially defensive players that coming out of Georgia have a good winning background in the NFL. You rarely will see Georgia players that not making it, haven't been successful in the NFL. So that's something that I still kind of puzzle why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey Cindy, thank you for tuning in. Basso, big up yourself. Steve Joseph, thank you for tuning in. Hey Melissa, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Sheila Joseph, thank you for tuning in. Bonnie, big up yourself. Derek Brooks, and much, much more. Hey Robbie, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Nikki Smith, thank you for tuning in. Tony Rapsat, big up yourself. Hope all is well, my brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. What time is it? 8:49, 8:49. Okay. So we're gonna be getting off here on time, hopefully. But this is something that I want to be talking about from now until November. I'm gonna try my best to at least speak on it. But like I said, everybody have their action, everybody have their reason, the direction they're gonna go come November. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, even though I'm upset with the Democrats, I'm upset with President Biden, that still don't mean that I'm gonna vote for Trump. I will never. I don't care if my brother, my cousin, my sister, I don't care if they're voting for Trump. That's them. But I will never vote for Trump. Never. I'm not selling my soul. Not me. Not for no dollar. No. But I'm gonna try my best to talk about this presidential election this year. This is some serious time, ladies and gentlemen. Inflation is going up. I don't care how much people are telling y'all on the internet. The interest rate is going down. Time to buy. Time to do this. Time to do that. Inflation is going up. People who know. Inflation going up. If inflation going up, that means salaries got to go up. The minimum wage salary right now in the United States should be no more than $50,000. Nobody that reside in the U.S. or in a U.S. territory should not be making no less than $50,000 a year. No less. No less than $50,000 a year. Real talk. And the reason why I saying this is, check this out. Until somebody tell me otherwise, this is what I'm upset with the Democrats. Come this month, they're going to send out their tax return and tell you you might owe money. I don't understand how people that never work, live in Section 8, barely work, or I don't know what they're doing to collect close to $10,000 tax return check. I don't know what they're doing. If y'all know, if you know if you know the legal way, not the illegal way, if you know the legal way, you need to let a brother know. Let me know what y'all doing to get this money, this type of money y'all getting. Because damn near, if I could make $10,000 in tax return, that I could pay off all my bills with that money. Real talk, all my bills for $10,000. So if y'all know what y'all doing, that is legal, not illegal. Let me know, please. I need to know. But I don't understand that you have people that barely work could get damn near $10,000 back in tax return. But the people that are working hard, burning gas, putting money damn near $60 to gas up my truck. You know, to get a decent amount of food in your fridge, you're gonna spend at least $200. At least $200. God knows how much it's gonna be in the Virgin Islands. People be saying they're spending like $500 when they go to the grocery store. What? $500. So the reason why I'm upset is, hey, it is that y'all taking from us. The hardworking people that going out there that keeping this economy afloat. Because the more you make, the more taxes that come out. And y'all gonna turn around and give it to Israel. Y'all gonna turn around and give it to Ukraine. And y'all gonna give it to only God knows what else. Who else? Now, mind you, I'm not saying that I'm against, you know what I'm saying, what's going on around the world. I'm not against it. If you have terrorism in your country, you need to fight that. I get that. But by God, we can't be the goddamn guinea pig for you know what I'm saying? The United States of America can't be the guinea pig all the time. I mean, let's keep it real. You give him billions of dollars to Ukraine, billions of dollars to Israel, and we over here, inflation going up. Inflation going up. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't going down, inflation going up. You might see a little decline in interest rate, decline in gas, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an election year. We know the deal. We've been through it. After election, everything gonna go up. You're gonna start hearing threats about we might go through a recession, we might go through this, we might go through that, we might go through this. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do politics, but truth be told, Trump cared more about America than any other president since Jimmy Carter, and that's huge because we got money in our pockets under Trump. But his racist and arrogant ways derail him. I beg to differ there, KD. But I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not going to debate you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. But he's not the best president. Again, when Trump took office, what year he take office? 2021. So we talking about 2016, 2017 when he became president. 2016, 2017. Right? Do you know that the American economy was in a surplus? We was in a plus. We was in the green. Yep, the same black guy that y'all say sold out, the same black guy that y'all didn't like, all of a sudden, President Obama left the economy in a good state. I might not agree on everything that Obama did, but he left us in the green. So if I'm leaving something in the green, don't you think that Trump going to benefit off of that? Nobody can tell me the last 4 years the damn economy or the U.S. economy does decline in 4 years. Y'all got to be kidding me. The shit been declining from before COVID. Hell, y'all telling me? Hell, y'all telling me? But again, what I heard Trump said on the news this morning, and some people might say, Russ, the news that I heard it, they ain't tell me. He said he wish the U.S. economy would what he said that he wished that the U.S. economy could fold, or like it just happened to you know break. I gotta remember the word what he said, but he wishing that the U.S. economy could just fall. He hoping under Biden watch. Any leader saying those kind of things that he wish him bad. The same people that on this Facebook Live that supporting Trump, and if he get back in and he start just doing all kind of crazy stuff. I'm looking for y'all. I'm looking for y'all. I'm looking for y'all. The ones that got PPP loans and one that probably made money, whatever, how y'all make your money, whatever. I'm looking for y'all. Because the man already told y'all once he get in, all hell gonna broke loose. He's gonna be a dictator. He telling y'all what he gonna do. I'm gonna be a dictator. So all this democracy and constitutional rights and all that stuff, you're gonna hear about it. I'm gonna look for y'all. I'm gonna look for y'all. All I'm gonna ask y'all, what y'all gonna say now? What y'all gonna say now? He wished the U.S. economy could fold under Biden watch. That's all I got to say. I'm not saying that Biden is the answer. He's not. He's not. And that's why I'm upset with the Democrats. The Democrats had 4 years to get shit together, to put somebody in place. Put somebody in place that if, God forbid, if something happened to this man, or this man is 82 years old, you know what I'm saying? Again, I keep telling y'all, man, my mom is 81. She got dementia. Ain't nobody could tell me Biden don't have some kind of signs or starting signs of dementia. Ain't nobody could tell me different. I watch this man, the little, why you think they don't really have Biden on the news or on the TV for a long period of time? Just little serps about, little responses that, you hear him saying, but it can't keep him on the air for too long because they know we ain't stupid. So how the hell a man with dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever the hell he have going on could run this goddamn world, this country? Make, decisions that gonna help us. Keep telling y'all, man, we got a lot of work to do. And all I'm hearing from black people here in Georgia, they're sitting out. They're either sitting out or some people changing the vote. Y'all gonna regret it. I understand just because you're black, that don't mean that you must vote black. Or just because you're black and Democrat, that don't mean that you must vote Democrat. We need to demand more from our people, man. Our black people who are in office demand more from them, even the white ones. Because I know some of us vote for white politicians. We need to demand more. But all they're doing is robbing us blind. They're robbing us blind. They are robbing us blind. I guarantee you, if they give Trump back the White House, he's not going to win the Senate. The GOP is not going to win the Senate. It's going to be hell when you have the Democrats and the Republicans bumping heads, or the Democrats and Trump bumping heads, because a lot of the stuff that he's going to be doing if he gets in office, executive orders. I'm telling y'all. And I hope that this podcast, this show, 1/10/2024, that I could remember this show to save it and send it to y'all. Y'all gonna regret it. Y'all gonna regret it. And that's why I'm disappointed with the Democrats. I'm not giving up on the Democrats, but I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Let's read a couple before we go. Willie Harris, big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in, Willie. You must understand it's more the House GOP than Biden or the Democrats. Local voting can, and will change that. I agree. Totally agree. Isaiah Simon, I'm confused why people can stay in the Senate and Congress for decades while a president can only serve 8. These lawmakers should have a term limit too. Times change, the world needs to change. I totally agree, Isaiah. It should have a limit. 20 years out. Whatever is the House or the Senate, 20 years and you out. 20 years. That's the max you could do. You have people that been in the Senate way before I was born. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. 20 years and you gotta go. What the hell you doing collecting $1 million a year? Or the longer you stay in there, the longer your people and your boys could be getting these damn contracts and all kind of stuff. Nah. And that's what's wrong with this damn country. We selling our soul out for the American dollar. And you know what we do? We don't care. We worrying about goddamn Steve Harvey, Cat Williams, Shannon Sharp, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Boosie, Future, and only God knows else, happening in the black community. That's all we're worrying about. And that's why they put Cat Williams in place to stir things up, distract what's really going on in Hollywood, have us trending Cat Williams, trending China Shop, while a lot of stuff is brewing in Hollywood. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. People was upset. You know what I'm saying? I never said or even dispute what Cat Williams said was wrong. He have all right to defend himself. All right to defend himself. But why now? The beginning of the year. Now, he could have a show right now in Atlanta sold out. New York sold out. Every place sold out. That's more money business for him. Shannon Sharp, the #1 podcast on social media. Just because of one show. Y'all ain't understand what's going on. And all they're doing is dividing us. All they're doing is dividing us. Some people against Cat, some people with Cat, some people say he's telling the truth, some people upset with him that he down in his own people, and the list goes on. While Hollywood continue to underpay black actresses, they continue to be telling black men in order for you to have a major role or in order for you to make $10 to $20 million a year, you got to dress like a woman, put lipstick on, and all that shit. All that shit, humiliating us, making us look stupid just for American dollar. Instead of we saying, hey, we're gonna get as much as we can from Hollywood, we're gonna get as much as we can from NFL, we're gonna get as much as we can from NBA, and guess what? We're gonna start by just like how certain places in South Dakota, North Dakota, and all these places will have Indian land that you can't touch. These Indians making billions of dollars every year from the oil and casino and all that. Instead of we take our resources, our money, and start buying the block back. Buying the block back. Invest our money. You know what I mean? Instead, we start doing it. They continue to put things out there to distract us, piss us off, make us hate one another, while they continue making money in the background. That's all I got to say, man. Hey, man, it's 906. Again, thank y'all for tuning in each and every Wednesday night. The JMO Talk Show celebrating 10 years. We celebrating 10 years, y'all. It's been a journey. I love it. I'm gonna continue giving it to y'all, man. So y'all continue supporting your boy. Make sure y'all share the live. Continue to just keep doing right. And again, let's go back to what I said earlier in the show. Don't wait. Don't waste time. Don't wait. If you're planning to do anything, go ahead and do it. Live your life. Enjoy life. Life is too short. Again, rest in peace to my manager, Kelly Melendez. She passed away today. And anybody that have loved ones that is struggling with health issues, just look out, reach out to them. And again, if you just out there and you're struggling with just getting yourself together, man, seek help, seek professional help, talk to somebody that you could trust. I know a lot of people struggle with that, trust issues. People don't like to tell people things because we end up putting their business out there and so forth. I understand that. I used to struggle with issues as well. You know what I'm saying? Trusting people. But life is too short. Life is too short, man. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? You can't live like that anymore. So seek professional help. Talk to someone. And if you're having any health issues, go out there, get help, seek medical help, etc. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay warm out there. It's cold. If you could help somebody, with food, shelter, clothing, you know what I'm saying? Please do. And again, if you could help out my classmate, Cynthia Jules Miller, her house was burnt down to the ground. I know Cynthia from Ross Valley days in St. Thomas. Building 15, we used to live in the same building. That's how long I know Cynthia. If you could help out, check out my page. I have a GoFundMe page for Cynthia family. They lost everything. So if you could help, donate 10, 20, 25, 50, $100. Any help, we appreciate it. I know she will greatly appreciate it, man. Let's try to help out our own. All right? Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. I see y'all, man. I'm gonna read some of the comments after the show and respond. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all, man. I see y'all next week. Again, we have just working out some kinks with the Zoom, but we definitely gonna be getting back to our virtual guests. Some of the shows. We got a lot of ideas out there celebrating 10 years, 10-year anniversary JMO Talk Show. Yours truly, Russ Cills, signing out. Peace and hair grease. One love. Love you, y'all, man. Be safe.